با دم شیر بازی نکنید.
An ominous warning today from Iranian President Hassan Rouhani directed at Donald Trump, cautioning the U.S. president not to play with the lion's tail, saying it would only lead to regret. And in more direct terms, Rouhani saying if the U.S. picks a fight with Iran, it will result in the mother of all wars. Tehran is facing increased pressure from the U.S. and looming sanctions after Trump's decision to withdraw the U.S. from the Iran nuclear deal. But Rouhani isn't ruling out a peace agreement, saying such a positive move would be the mother of all peace. Now to Argentina, where G20 finance ministers are meeting this weekend, including our own finance minister, Bill Morneau. He's there for talks. Now, Morneau and his Mexican counterpart, they're saying they're optimistic about NAFTA negotiations. Morneau expected to travel to Mexico next week to meet with that country's incoming administration. Now, as for what's happening in Argentina, a big focus there, trade tariffs. During talks this weekend, the International Monetary Fund bringing words of caution. The group's director warning the recent wave of trade tariffs could significantly harm global growth.
It certainly indicates the impact that it would have on GDP, which in the worst case scenario, under current measures and not taking into account most recent announcement, is in the range of 0.5% of GDP on a global basis.
The significant trade tariffs coming from the U.S. And late last week, Trump threatened tariffs on all $500 billion of Chinese exports to the U.S. The U.S. Treasury Secretary, meanwhile, is downplaying the risks, saying there have been no macro effects on the U.S. economy.